Good morning, girls and boys. Guess you can see where I'm coming from. I've missed you very much, but I was able to come back to the library today after helping out Mrs. Mills for those few weeks while she was home. And when I came to the library, something was missing. That would be you guys, who I've missed very much. So while I was here, I thought maybe I'd read a story. Today I'm going to read a book called The Giving Tree. I'm sure you've all heard of it. I'm sure you've read it. But it's Earth Week and people are planting trees and putting out their gardens. Also, it's a time where we have some unusual situations and time to be kind and share with each other and those we care about. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy very much. And every day, the boy would come. And he would gather up her leaves and he would make a crown and he would play King of the Forest. He would climb up her trunk. He would swing from her branches and he would eat her apples. And they would play hide and seek. Another game you can play inside as well as outside. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. One day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come on, boy, climb my trunk, swing from my branches, eat my apples, and play in the shade. Let's be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things. I want to have money." "Can you give me some money, tree?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples." "Take my apples, boy. Go in the city and sell them, and then you will have money. And then you will be happy." So the boy climbed the tree and gathered all the apples, and he carried them away. And the tree was happy. The boy stayed away a long, long time again, and the tree was sad. And one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy and said, "Come, boy, climb my tree, climb my trunk, swing from my branches. Let's be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm. I want a wife and I want children. I need a house. Can you give me a house, tree?" "The forest is my house," said the tree. "But you can cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." So the boy cut off all her branches and carried them away to build a house. The tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. She said in a whisper, "Come, boy, climb my tree. I am too old to play. I am too old to climb your tree. I want a boat. I want to sail away, far from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." Poor tree. So the boy cut down her trunk, and he made a boat, and he sailed away. And the tree was happy. But not really. And after a long time, the boy came back. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree. "I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak to eat an apple," said the man. You cannot swing on my branches anymore. Too old to swing from branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I'm so sorry, sighed the tree. I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am so sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening up herself as much as she could, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest. And the boy did. And, everybody, the tree was happy. Sharing something with somebody that needs things and you don't expect anything back is a really, really great feeling. This week, because people might be outside planting, in case you don't have anything to plant or anywhere to pick an apple or plant a tree, perhaps you can make one. This is a simple one. I had a little helper trace their hand and their arm, made the tree trunk. These are her branches that the little boy could swing from. I left it blank so that you could add whatever you would like to get from your tree. Would you like to swing from her branches? Would you like to pick her apples and eat them? Maybe lemons, maybe limes, maybe oranges. Maybe you have a tree in your yard. If you have some supplies around your house, I always have stuff hanging around, such as paper bags from the grocery store that I just tore up, crumpled up, glued on the paper, and found some green paper. I think it might have been in the computer. If you don't have green paper, you color green paper or paint green paper and then tear it apart. Plant it on your tree. Put whatever you'd like. Maybe you want an orange tree, you could put orange leaves all around. Whatever you would like to do is awesome. I hope you can see where I'm sitting and some of the words that you helped me to put up in the library as you would come in every day. Loving, being merciful, being kind. These days we need to really use all those words. Maybe you could come up with some new words and start writing them down, and when we get back to school, we'll start all over again with some new words that you have written down for Mrs. Rogucki in her library. I miss you very much. I miss seeing you sitting over there on the steps. However, hopefully I'll come back from the library again and read you some more stories. If you have any suggestions that you'd like me to read, you know how to get in touch with me. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful day.